Hello viewers, just need to quickly set everything up here, as per usual. Right. Let's have a look at my... Really, I can't see any of the chat, hang on. Is there a message being obscured? I don't know. It looks like there's a message being obscured in the chat. Hang on, because I put a stupid pin message in. Let me just check that real quick. Oh, hey, Rival. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see your message earlier. It's... Unfortunately, I forgot... Yeah, there's a message in chat, but since I have that pinned message, it's obscuring my thing. It's obscuring some chat messages, which is very annoying. Like, I think I have to reload it. Hang on. Yep. I should mention that we are back in Euro Truck Simulator 2 on the base map. We're currently in Pescara in Italy, and we're exploring some other chunks of Italy today. But I do want to get on and explore some other areas, like the area covered by the West Balkans and Greek DLCs is intriguing me. Where did I put that? Just make sure that's working properly. Oh, it's... Yeah, Yeah, hopefully that'll sort itself out. Otherwise, I'll have to... Yeah. Anyway, let's get on. Get a job. Freight market first. Since we're in Pescara, we'll get a job from here. We could go back to Cagliari, which I don't want to do, since that's basically the same job, but in reverse that we did in the last episode. That's Greece. We don't want to go there yet. That's next stream. I don't want to go all the way up to Sweden. That's a bit too far for one job. 70 grand though is decent payout. To Bari. Ooh. That's just down the coast. 5 grand of rice. Hang on, I'll check external contracts first. Let's go from Pescara. Oh. Now I know. I think I know what I want to do. Naples, we just basically did that. Nuremberg. The Daugavpils, lovely. Heraklion, Bern, Zurich, Rome. Yeah, that's more money per kilometers. BRT. Let's begin delivery. It's a World of Trucks job. Yeah, so it takes real... Yeah, we have to complete it within a set of real lifetime rather than...
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. So, oh right, we're in the service station here, so... Took the job. Oh, so it's just over here at this BRT place next to the Fiat dealership. Oh, forgot my parking brake. Is that the gate? Oh. Hang on, I probably need to back up here. Hang on. Two in the morning here in Italia. Have to remember, I'm not driving on the left like I did in yesterday's episode.
Turn left.
Oh, and left turning again. Oh,
caution.
Whoa.
Please mind the speed limit.
Okay. Forgot I was being kept. Rival says, remember I was talking about making a map? I tried the editor and it's buggy. Every texture is missing. What? Oh dear, that's not good.
Get ready to turn left.
That's not good. Oh well. It is what it is.
Turn
so
left.
How do people make map mods? So... Or is it... So, do they just do it via a separate program, or what?
It was a nice ride.
Oh, there's our BRT trailer. Corriere Espresso. Sorry, I'm terrible at Italian pronunciations. Not exactly the... Yeah, you know. Alright, let's back her up. Hopefully all, like, the audio balance and stuff is doing alright. Oh. Ooh, too far, too far, too far. Okay, bit off, but we did it. Yeah. Let's get the radio going. Right, and we're off to... Where are we going again? Rome. That's the one.
Turn right.
Not too much traffic around at 2 a.m. in the morning. Alright, and we're on the way. Rival says that's how to open the editor. Okay.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
Oh, forgot to do something on my phone to make sure it's properly doing the thing. Not taking up too much bandwidth. There we go. Right, 2 hours of real life time in order to get this job done. Should be more
Go
than enough
straight
time
on,
since it only takes
then turn
4
right.
hours of in-game time.
Turn right.
Discovered a recruitment agency. Nice. The more of those I have, the better. Alright. Get things moving. 9,000 kilometers on my truck's odometer. That is nuts. Speaking of which, Rifle says you don't need an app to make maps. Oh, it's... Okay. That's good. Isn't that a good thing then? Okay, we do have a roundabout. Second exit. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. So let's get in the left lane. 70 limit. Motorway finishes.
At the
Lovely.
roundabout, take the third exit.
Oh. Don't let the trailer clip the
Exit
median.
now.
Rival says it's through a special command in the Steam Properties tab. Oh, so it's in the game just through a command tab. Okay, that's a good thing. You don't need like a separate program to make it. Okay, roundabout.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Brake, 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 brake. Okay, toll booth. Telepass gate, I assume. Since I don't want to use the dang cash gate since that takes so much dang time. I prefer doing it cashless. Alright, let's take the telepass gate. Telepass gate, start of toll road. Taking the left toward Ancona. Up the hill. Yeah. I was actually, Rival says, what time is it in Japan? It is currently 2:39 p.m. Hang on. Need to turn on. Let's go do not disturb. There, so I don't get... Right, brake, 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 brake. Go away. Oh, need to keep an eye on the road. I'm trying to keep an eye on the road and the chat at the same time, and it's annoying. Yeah. The peace lorry is out and about. And I've basically... Oh, I forgot I got a full tank of fuel in just before I got to Pescara. Rival says it's 4:39 p.m. So I assume you're in Australian Eastern time then. Onto the A14. Okay, that guy's in the overtaking lane, so we don't need to worry about him. Right. Maximum juice. Nice. Pretty going wandered out of my lane there. Going efficiently today so far. Yeah. I struggle to look at chat and keep in the same lane at the same time. Rival says daylight savings. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Only 185 kilometers, so this is a short and cheap and cheerful job. Yeah. Need to find... I want to find some more interesting roads in Italy. And I also want to try to get down towards Sicily today. Like Palermo. Something like that. Okay. Oh, I didn't see what speed limit. Oh, Carabinieri. Gotta keep it. Rival says use lane assist. I do have lane assist. That's probably a good idea, turning on more higher level lane assist. Lane assist. Lane keeping support. There we go. Which I'll note that down so I put that on my Japanese playthrough. Hang on. Just so I don't forget. Actually, let's keep it on 30 meters. Turn lane, keeping support on in my Project Japan ETS2 save. There we go. So I remember to do that later. Don't want to forget that. That would be bad. Alright. Let's go. Rival says, use lane assist on straight highways. It sucks on corners. Oh, okay.
Keep right.
Okay, I'll just
Then
have to
exit
keep an
right.
eye on that. So what if I... No, I have to exit, so I can't test it yet. Do have to slow down for
Exit
this.
right.
70 limit. Oh, okay. Oh, 40 limit, 40 limit. Slow down, bud. Oh. Did something really stupid in real life. Hang on. There we go. At least I'm on... So, let's have a look at the route for today. Ah. Oh my goodness, we looped over ourselves twice in Pescara. There is a photo trophy that we need to get there. Anything in Rome? Like, nothing really. Let's go via there so we can discover whatever that is.
Let's go.
Rival says, lane keep assist response to your turn signals, so if you turn on your left signal, the truck will turn to the left lane by itself. Ah! I'm just learning all of this for the first time. I've never really used this feature before. I've just used the buzzer thing to tell me when I'm going out of my lane. Hang on. Okay, let's slow down. Alright. Right. Telepass lane. How much is that gonna be? €15. Good value for money, I'd say. It's 40.
Caution.
Okay, we can go up to
Please
60.
mind the speed.
No. Going up to 60 basically instantly, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I should probably put my phone on my desk instead of having it on my lap, because it's probably better to see it that way and it doesn't... Yeah, you know. Alright, we're taking the roundabout.
the roundabout. Take the first exit.
Ward
Exit now.
Rome. Ooh, and we go instantly up to 85. Nice. Okay, so we're on a motorway basically instantly. So let's try. So left blinker, not touching the steering. Okay, that's me touching the steering there. Come on. Okay, not exactly. Rival says if you turn your truck manually, the assist disengages. Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Another toll booth in 700 meters. Oh, set up my headlights. There we go. So I'll try and... Oh! Ah! Nope, that... Okay, it doesn't respond to corners, but as you said, but... Yeah, straight away... Oh, should slow down.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Yeah. Let's go telepass lanes. Slow down. Telepass lane. Here we go. Start of toll road. Very good. At least I don't have to stop. Let's go back to 80. Rival says, and it makes a sound effect in your truck when it disengages, so I haven't heard that sound effect. Have I got the right setting turned on, I wonder? I probably do, it's just me being thick. Lane keeping support. Audible warning and also automatically steers your truck. Only active at speeds above 55 kilometers an hour, also considers your use of turn signals. Okay. Rival says I'm the only viewer. Well, that's it. Sometimes that's the way it is. Sometimes more streams are popular than others, and besides, I haven't been streaming that long, so probably a lot of people haven't realized I'm live yet, even despite the notification. So it doesn't really matter. I've got entire streams with no viewers and no chats the entire time, so having you in is helping keep things interesting. That's for sure. Tunnel. Rival says there's 3 people now? Yeah, there is. Oh, what's this on the left? Oh, what is this? Definitely the thing that's the photo trophy involves. What is it? Let me have a look. Photo mode. Oh, dawn. It's beginning to lighten the sky. Brancaccio Castle. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. I'm taking that. Right, let's go. Oh, right. Cutting you off, sunshine. Oh! There we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh, crumbs. Yeah, it's definitely helping. Thanks, Rival. Oh, wow. Okay, that was... Yeah. It's definitely a bit weird on corners, but it works. It works really well. Thank you. Thank you very much for suggesting that. Okay, I gotta get used to it. Alright. Still on the A24 motorway. I'm sure I'm really annoying all the drivers behind me right now. Come on. Whoa, not toward the barrier. Okay. Seems very slow to respond, I must say. Let's just try. Ooh, hello. Ah! Seems to bounce off. Hello, Toppy. Glad you can make it. Currently doing a job from Pescara to Rome in Italy. Rival says gotta go in 2 minutes, be back in 30. Yeah, no worries, mate. But some people can't stay for entire streams, so yeah, yeah, you do you. Okay, let's just let it do. Yes, look at that. I'm not touching the steering, and it's doing it. just bouncing back and forth like a complete brick, but it is doing its job, and I almost hit that police officer. Toppy says, I had so much fun today. Oh, crumbs. Gotta slow down. Okay, telepath lane is the ones on the left-hand side. Very good. Those lucky police officers don't have to pay, I imagine, for tolls. Rival says, but I will watch until the end. Well, thank you. Much appreciated. Still trying to... Let's go back up to 85. Right, I assume we're getting off toward Roma Nord and Firenze on the right-hand side, so... Right, come on, buddy. Max would... Yeah, lane keeping support is... Oh, we're not getting off here. Okay, so we're continuing straight to Roma, Napoli, and Livorno. And I do apologize for any butchered Italian pronunciations. Okay. Wait! Turned off the blinker and it was like, nope, you're staying in that lane, sunshine. Oh dear. That's why you have to keep your blinker on, I assume. Oh, he got off, so I'll get back in this lane. Oh, I've got my high beams on. Oops. Enlighten us, Toppy. What did you do? Hang on, I need to make sure that my chat is up to date. There we go. Yeah. Also, I should, before I forget, you can also become a channel member for the pinned chat. It's quite cheap, and you get access to exclusive videos, no exclusive live streams yet, and exclusive emojis, loyalty badges, etc. You can join now from as little as $2 a month. And with that plug out of the way, let's get to Rome. Right, let's cut the juice on the brake. 40 limit, brake. Alright. Yield sign at 100 meters, we're fine. Whee! We're good. Wait until we go around this corner and then go up to 70. Dawn lights the sky.
Straight on.
Oh, I need to... No, it's left, not straight on. Straight on, I'd have been straight into the barrier. Good job, game. Alright. Welcome to Rome. Hopefully the Italian I've heard Rome drivers are absolutely bananas. Like, they are notorious even within Italy as terrible drivers, so I gotta be careful. Toppy says, I went on a ride in my grandfather's 1974 MG, then we got gas and went plane spotting and had McDonald's and went home. Nice! I love MGs from that era. I've seen quite a few like old MG GTs in the UK, because the area where my grandparents live is quite a affluent one, so they have quite a few like classic cars running around, and there's quite a few MGs in that area, lovingly preserved. And yeah, I love seeing them around. They're some of my favorite old sports cars. And I believe there's even an old second generation E-Type running around, like a Jaguar E-Type. Those things are awesome, dude. Like in yellow, it's like a... Wait, he didn't even look! Just cut me off! See, the Rome drivers are living up to their stellar reputation. Stellar reputation.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, he had the right to go. That was... Hello, War Thunderman! Glad you could make it. I think this is your first time in the chat, but... recruitment agency discovered. Lovely. Probably won't hire anyone from here because they'd be terrible drivers. Toppy says, very powerful 4-cylinder engine. Nice.
Turn right.
Ah, I love those old MGs, man. They don't make them like they used to. Like, modern sports cars have nothing on the old stuff.
Turn
like,
left.
yeah, I'd much rather take like a 1970s MG or for something like a Toyota GR86 or something like that. Okay, so here's the facility. Nagel, which I think is...
Finally, we are here.
Right, come on, turn your boat. Also, I should mention that I'm not running 1.58 beta. Let's play it safe, go around the back of the facility, because yeah, my Scania R has actually been reworked slightly in the 1.58 beta, but I'm waiting until the release comes out in full, because I'm not exactly a person who likes to beta test. War Thunderband says, why do you not move your camera when turning? I did. Well, yeah, I did. Like, so side to side? Yeah, I did. So, I don't know what you're talking about there. Right. Alright, World of Trucks. Let's have a look at the results. Bit closer to level 14. I think it's level 15 where I get, like, the new engine stuff. Let's see what jobs we can get from here. Freight Market. Rome. Whatever that is in Poland. Zaragoza, that's Spain. Edirne, that's in Turkey. Helsinki, that's way too far. That's Finland. Olbia, oh, that's where I took that special transport DLC, special transport thing. I want to go like down toward. Hang on, I'll see if I could go. Catan. There's one to Catanzaro, which is 15 grand. Okay, let's try Villa San Giov. Let's try Messina. There's one to Messina. Okay. Messina, Catania. Okay. None to Catania. Let's try Palermo. Nothing to Palermo. So, my best bet is probably Messina. Messina, 16 grand. Mozzarella cheese. Nice.
Time to hit the road.
Right. Onwards. 119 kilometers just to pick this trailer up? What? Okay, that's... So where is it? Okay, it's all the way over here. That does give me the opportunity to get this photo trophy, which is
Let's do
good.
This.
Turn. Probably could have gotten a job out of this facility, but oh well. Wanted something that went south.
Turn left.
Probably just cut someone. No, I didn't. Okay, that's good. Right, engage.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, it'll probably take like 20 minutes. No,
Turn left.
5 minutes if we're lucky to get.
Go straight on.
Walter the Man asks, what is my truck? It is...
roundabout,
Hang on,
take the
I can
first
go in
exit.
photo mode to show you. It is a Scania R with the Ukrainian Fields of Peace livery that I got, which is a part of a separate DLC. But yeah, it's also got many cabin accessories I can show you. Oh, I can't. Actually can't because I can't go through the window, which is sad. But yeah, good truck. Got 9,000 kilometers on it, which in the grand scheme of things is not that much, but it's still decent. I need to go left lane. Sorry. Let's keep things moving. No need to get fuel. We fueled up in Pescara, and this thing has a huge fuel tank. Well, 2 huge fuel tanks, I should say.
Turn right.
40 limit. Gotta slow down. There we go. Alright. Lane keep support, please. Oh. Alright, let's give it some juice. What's that about? Says in one day I will have the PC to play this. Do you mean one day you'll have the PC to play this, like as in a distant future you will have a PC to play this, or do you mean you've already got it and it's on the way and arriving tomorrow? Yeah, this is the lane keeping support, by the way.
Keep right.
Not me doing the steering.
Right.
I love how it's just bouncing back and forth. Oh well. Oh, I just locked the wheels up. If you heard that. Get out of the way. No, I want cruise control. Damn it. Thank you. Oh, still got the wipers on. No, that's the hazards. There we go. War Thunderman says I mean in the future. Okay, yeah, it wasn't too clear. Thank you for clarifying. Well, I was going to say, this actually... Oh, I should probably get over. There's actually... This game is actually coming to PlayStation and Xbox at some point in the future. From what they've been saying, it's probably at most a year away, so... If you get a console, you'll be able to play this relatively soon. At the moment, yes, it is PC only, sadly, but they've apparently SCS have been working on the console versions of Euro and American Truck Sim for like half a decade or something at some point, which is just insane. Which means they basically reworked the game from scratch. Slow down, bud. War Thunderband asks how much is this game? About $20 US, and you get a decent amount of territory. So you get basically all the base trucks, and then you get approximately. So I've got all the map DLCs. So you get the UK, which is in the base map. You get a bit of France in approximately this area. You get a bit of Italy. You get Switzerland, Austria. Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, bit of Poland. Yeah. If you have all the map DLCs, of course, there is a lot more that is added onto that, of course. Yeah, but... Toppy says $15 in Australian dollars. Oh, that's actually cheaper than I thought. For me, it's like 2,500 Japanese yen. Alright, let's get in the telepass lane. Wait, whoa, okay, that guy was right in my blind spot. Slow down. Nope, go that way. Pull road, yes, and maximum thrust. War Thunder Band says, I'm from Japan. Yes. Well, as it says in my bio, I'm British American, but I've lived in Japan for the past almost 12 years, which is, yeah, a long time to be living here, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm glad I've been living here and not anywhere else, if I'm being honest. That's why I enjoy the Project Japan mod so much in Euro Truck Sim, because like I know how authentic it is and how good it is from like a scenery detail, it's like little detail standpoint. Like, all right, so we do have a 40 limit coming off for this exit here, but we're almost at the job. We're still ready as a light truck for now. Taking the exit to Artena and Aprilia.
Right, and then exit right.
Alright, let's brake. Okay, this thing does brake quite well.
Exit right.
And, yeah, this is very tight turn, this. I'm not surprised the speed limit went down so much. Yield sign. Let's just make sure there's no one's coming. There is someone coming. Break. Sorry. Okay, that was... Good thing I was checking my mirrors. Alright, telepass gate. €10 toll? That's decent. Wolf at the band says, you know, my brother is working in Japan and today he's coming home after 3 years, but, well, that is... I must say, congratulations are probably in order. That is definitely something to celebrate. Hopefully he's doing alright. Hello, rival. Glad you're back, mate. Hopefully your brother's alright, War Thunderman. Because, yeah. Let's just say poor migrant workers here aren't treated the best in some cases, so I really hope that your brother's doing okay, and yeah, he's found some good work for himself and all the visa stuff is working out okay. Alright. Oh, this is a... Oh, look at that town! Wow! Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like James May there, but it just turned out that way. Relia. Right, we're doing a... Unfortunately, that town is not accessible, but we will do a loop at this roundabout, and...
At the roundabout, take the 4th exit.
Yeah, we're just doing a quick loop. Oh, wait. No, you don't. You're not.
Exit now.
Autostrada this way. Right, let's quickly get that photo trophy. Bam. What is this? It's our Tenya. Ooh. Picture. Rival asks, BeamNG RLS career overall live stream. Well, I honestly want some more updates for that. Specifically, I want to play through it as a bus driver. And currently, I don't think that's supported, being a bus driver, despite the fact that there are bus routes on West Coast in the default game.
Exit now.
As like missions, but yeah, I want to wait until we get like bus driving in BeamNG career. Get out of the way, man! Toppy just put a bunch of gibberish in the chat. What are you doing, mate? Did you have like too much coffee this morning or something? He says sorry. Yeah, well, you can retract the message, don't worry. If you don't mind. If you retract, oh, well, I can delete the message myself. Hang on. Remove. Yeah, you're alright, mate. Oh, Toppy says that was my sister. Oh, okay. Rival says, also, what is your opinion on the Baltic Sea DLC? I don't have one. Because, if we have a look at the explored map area, so, like, the Baltic Sea covers this area, and I've only been through this tiny bit of it. So, I need to really drive in it more in order to form a proper opinion, if you know what I mean. Oh my goodness, this is bumpy. Oh, look at the dust cloud. That's cool. Oh my goodness, this is a
You have arrived
tiny farm establishment.
Your route guidance is now finished.
Freight market, I think? Yes, Rome to Messina.
Time to get the job done.
Engage. So there's my trailer over there. Right. Try not to front end.
Drive safe.
Well, Rival says Baltic Sea DLC has the biggest city in Euro Truck Sim, St. Petersburg. I think I want to wait on going to Russia in Euro Truck Sim until the Heart of Russia DLC comes out, and then just do that, and then just do like a few streams in a row just entirely in the Heart of Russia DLC, and like explore it like I did for Nordic Horizons a few weeks back. All right. Oh goodness.
Turn right.
War Thunder Band asks what country is St. Petersburg in? Russia. Far western Russia, but still Russia. Yeah. I know I say I want to drive in Russia, and I have a truck with a Ukrainian paint job, but yeah. This isn't really... I don't want to get political, but yeah, it's not really about... I put the Ukrainian paint job on specifically not to be called a... Like, when I do the Heart of Russia streams, I don't want to be called a Russian simp, if that makes any sense. I'm probably not making sense to myself, and... probably not making sense to even to myself, but yeah. That's what I'm... Yeah, that's... I think that's my reasoning.
Take the first exit.
Right turn... Good.
Exit now.
Let's have a look at the... I'm gonna have a look at the trailer on the back of this thing. Hang on. Let's have a look at the trailer. Ooh, Granarolo. Ooh. Nice. And I've got a realistic branding patch active, so that's a real company. I've never heard of it, but it still is a real company. Oh my goodness, this is steep. I'm losing speed. Come on, up the hill, bud. It's not until level 15 where I can get a new engine, so... Probably have to put like at least like...
Go straight on.
10-20 hours in before I can get like... gameplay and before I can get like... top level truck and have everything unlocked. All the job stuff unlocked.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Alright, telepass lane.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, we need to go right toward Naples. Naples, here we come. Oh, 70 limit. Nice. Let's go. So let's have a look at our route for this second job. So we did this job first. Rival says, I also looked... I don't understand what you mean, Toppy. Rival says, I also learned the basics of adding terrain, buildings, and roads in the editor. Nice! So we're along the A1 for a bit, then the A30, and then onto the A2, and then all the way along the A2 until Villa San Giovanni, and then short ferry across to Messina, and then we're there. So, oh, there's probably some stuff that I want to get. There's probably like cutscenes and stuff. Let's just make sure I don't miss any, because I don't want to have to come back and do them later. Okay, so there is one photo mode place, and that's pretty much it.
Let's do this.
Right. Maximum welly. Rival says Italy has fancy names. Yeah, it does. Oi! Get over, you moron! Goodness gracious. Tuppy says Boris means bear in Russian. Having like bears which like cross the road would be fun for the heart of Russia. You're driving along and then suddenly you see a bear crossing the road in front of you. That would be fun. Oh, hello, lane keeping support. Thank you kindly. Oh yeah. I wish it was a bit more less reactive and more proactive, i.e. I wish it kept the lane more rather than just bouncing off from side to side like it does right. Oh, good joke. Stop causing a traffic jam in the middle of the highway, you morons. These Italian drivers, man. Gonna burst my boiler. For goodness sake. 500 kilometers. That's not too far at the end of the day. Half an hour. Reasonable driving. Let's increase velocity. Rival says, also it's really hard to watch your stream because there's a massive storm and lightning every 5 minutes. Also, bushfires every day make the air quality very poor. Yeah, I've been from afar, I've been looking at the news, and it doesn't... There's so many bushfires in Australia right now. Toppy says that they will not give you pizza. Lol. Oi! What? Slow down. Let me go in your lane. For goodness sake. These Italian drivers, man. They're gonna drive me at the wall. Ah! Need to stay in my lane better. Hang on. Need to figure out how long I've been streaming for. Just 46 minutes. Okay. Oh, Rival says seconds, not minutes. 5 seconds per lightning strike. Oof. Jeliminator says, by the way, please stop being a mobile road rage machine. Well, no, the AI in this game, it drives me up the wall every time I play Euro Truck Sim. Just the level of stupidity is just beyond belief. War Thunderman says I'm cooked. Great, thanks. That makes me feel even better about myself. Jeliminator says in all caps, but they don't exist. They're computers. Well, that makes it worse. They're not. Get in the lane. I forgot. I couldn't do that anymore. Yeah. Rival says Truckers MP drivers are worse than AI. I'm surprised. Oh, crumbs. The lane keeping support just bounces back and forth like I'm drunk. Toppy says I'm always cooked. Nah. Yeah, Truckers MP drivers are beyond belief. I've gone on the road between Calais and Duisburg, which is like known as being the worst road in Truckers MP, and on like a normal day with no event on, and it was literal hell. I was stuck for like I don't know, like 45 minutes in traffic. It was insane.
And then exit right.
Tap said, hey bro, you are overspeed. Yeah, on 4-lane roads I go at 85 instead of 80 because they won't catch oh crumbs. They won't the police won't catch you doing 85. They won't give you a like they won't give you fines if you're going 85. So that's the way I stay slightly over the speed limit and I get to my job even faster than I'm meant to. There you go, a little tip there. Right. Stick that way. Thank you. Right, maximum velocity, 500 kilometers to go. Puppy says, I can tell you something that happened to me in Truckers MP. Fire away. I always like to know about Truckers MP shenanigans. Like, yeah. Alright, let's get the far right lane. Hey Phil, glad you could make it, buddy. How's your Sunday been? I think I can stay in this lane. We'll see. Rifle says there's traffic in Truckers ETS2 and multiplayer because there's a train in the middle of the Calais-Duisburg road. Yeah, I know the exact place where that happens. That's a... So yeah, because the train comes through pretty constantly, pretty regularly, that means the traffic just gets piled up on either side of the railroad crossing and it's chaos. Yeah, that's why I don't do Truckers MP anymore. It's just too bananas. Phil says, having a good day. Hope everyone is having a good Sunday. Yeah, I've been having a good Sunday so far. It's been it looks as though next week the snow in my area might finally start receding, because we've been having pretty constant snow all week, and it's been hell trying to dig it all out. Some of the most snow we've had in years. Rival says the train is slow as well. Yeah, I know. Like, that one particular railroad crossing just causes mayhem. And because, yeah. I'm probably one of the most responsible drivers in the entirety of Truckers MP. Let's go, left lane.
Caution.
Oh,
Please mind the speed limit.
Everything's alright, game. Stop it. Alright, manual control. Start slowing down. Telepath lane. €39 toll. Meh. Right, maximum juice. Oh, of course that coach is going to get ahead of me. Via San Giovanni in 390 kilometers. Oof. Come on. I really want to get a new engine for this thing. It definitely doesn't have a lot of top-end power. Loan installment, €1,400 if my loan was paid. Puppy says, okay, that's quite long. I'll pause to read that. So I was behind a player. We were passing Duisburg. That I got lagged out. That he lagged out, sorry. And I got stuck in the ground for 30 minutes and I could not F7. And I was wishing to be... Then I rejoined and I was unstuck. Good. Yeah, those... Yeah, I think the main problem with Truckers MP is just the serious amount of lag some people have. It's just, it's not even funny. Ooh, this is a nice looking tunnel coming up. Are those olive? No, those aren't olive trees. Are those grapes maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. Make sure my headlights are on. .400 kilometers. Doing these shorter jobs and not the absurdly long job like I did 2 weeks ago is making my life far better. Toppy says that it was my first time in Duisburg too. That is the busiest city in the entirety of Truckers MP. That is... Oh my goodness, that is just bananas how busy that area is. It is insane. That's why I don't play Truckers MP anymore. You can't find a balance. Some areas are too busy, like Duisburg, and other areas, like most of the area that's not included in the base map, is just absurdly empty, and there's no traffic, which is why I prefer playing single player. Rival says I got banned in front of a streamer who was a moderator and 100 people were watching me get banned. Ooh, lovely. That's just brilliant. That's another thing I don't like about Truckers MP. You commit one infraction, even if it was by mistake, and you get the ban hammer. Crash. Rival says Calais is also pretty congested. Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice looking hill on the right there. Taranto. That way. Yeah, it is pretty absurd. The levels of just... Yeah. One thing I'm looking forward to about the 1.58 about the 1.58 update is not only is the UA getting overhauled and the Scania R, my favorite truck in the game, getting a like a refresh, but also the physics are also getting an overhaul to prepare for like collision improvements, and it's also like preparing for the road trip DLC in ATS and coaches in ETS, which means coaches can't be too far away, which I'm really excited for, of course. Like, having buses in this game and playable across the entire map will be awesome. Rival says, I lost control because of the winter mod and head on into a truck and a 1 week and 5 day ban. Oh dear. Yeah, that's why I don't play with winter mods in this game. Like, summer is hard enough in this game sometimes. Alright, we do have a fuel stop. Don't need it, but yeah, It is there anyway. What's my range? Fuel and distance. 2,100 kilometers. Yeah, we do not need to pull in for fuel. Poppy says that after that, he's continuing his story from before. He says, after that, I got stuck again on grass. Then after I got unstuck, I got banned for reckless driving because of overtaking 3 other players. Okay, that's... Oh dear. Rival says there's also a light cyclone happening in Sydney. Australia just can't catch a break, can it? It's just... high winds, bushfires, and now a cyclone. Oof. That is just... that's insane. Oh, crumbs. I know this job doesn't pay very much, but it takes me where I want to go, i.e. Sicily. And then I want to do one job to, like, from Messina to Palermo, and then maybe do something else from there. We'll see. We'll see how much time I have left. Since we're heading through the hills of southern Italy. Rival is asking Toppy what his multiplayer username is. Hello. Having realistically branded trailer mods does make this a lot more realistic rather than having the off-brand companies which I usually have. To have that in Train Sim World as well. Most of my mods in Train Sim World are branding patches. Rival is asking me, what was your last time you played multiplayer? Probably like 6 months to a year ago. It has been a very long time since I last played multiplayer. Also, another thing I'm waiting for is for the Rhineland and Pfalz 1-to-1 German map mod to get updated to 1.58 now, I assume. Because, yeah, I want to do... off camera, I want to do like a playthrough on that. Since it looks like an absolutely excellent map mod and I have all the dependencies. But yeah, it just has not been updated. It's only compatible with 1.56, unfortunately. And it just does not work at the moment. It's been like 2 months of them working on 1.57 compatibility and no sign yet, which is very annoying. And now they have to update it for 1.58 compatibility when they haven't even finished 1.57 compatibility, which is very... it's annoying. That I think it's the point I was trying to make, you know. I know there are chaps who are working for free, but like, just if you don't mind, like, yeah, like if you try to put too much stuff in an update, then people won't play it. If you know what I mean. Hang on, I should probably update the chat. Just make sure everything, all chat messages are showing up. Alright, there's the exit toward Bari. So where are we? Oh, we're here. Ah, okay. Wonder if there are any hidden roads. One place I really... one DLC that I want to see, but obviously hasn't been announced yet, is something like a Morocco DLC. Like, update the Iberia DLC to have ferries for, like, Almere and Algeciras and Faro. And then have, like, Morocco. Because we don't have any of North Africa. We don't have most of Turkey. And we don't have any Middle Eastern areas. I know it's Euro Truck Sim. But if American Truck Sim can add British Columbia, why can't we have North Africa or the Middle East? That'd be awesome if we could have North Africa. Be a completely different style of gameplay from anything else that we have in Euro Truck Sim, because it's just it's either the Atlas Mountains, few oases, or straight desert. And I know you're probably going to bring up, like, the the North Africa and Middle East mod that pro mods do, but I want it to see it as an official expansion from SCS, not from the pro mods guys. For one thing, I don't want to get pro mods. I just want to stick with the official map expansions, you know? Chat, also, I do want to know your opinion. What do you think will be the next map DLC and why? Do you think it'll be Ireland, or Iceland, or Heart of Russia, and why? I'd love to know your thoughts. Two, 200 kilometers. Alright. Another 3 and a bit hours of in-game time. We are encountering some pretty significant traffic. But yeah, most of them are outpacing me. Toppy says Ukraine. They haven't announced that, so unfortunately, yeah, I would like to see a Ukraine expansion, but I don't think that'll happen until the war is over, if I'm being honest. Phil says there has been a lot of talk about Iceland, so I think that is likely. Iceland, IDKY, Russia would be the last released. Yeah, honestly, I would agree with you there. Since SCS are still working on the Project UK rework, they'll come along with Iceland, I assume. Yeah, so Iceland would be a lot of fun. Ice road trucking, that'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, that's one of the ones that, yeah, I really want to see Iceland and Ireland, and I want to get Heart of Russia for completionism purposes, if you know what I mean. But I think I still will play Heart of Russia and enjoy it, but not enjoy it as much as, yeah, as Iceland or Ireland. Rival says, Toppy, you joined in December 2025 in multiplayer. Well, I think I've been around for a lot longer than that in multiplayer, to be honest. But yeah, I don't even have Truckers MP installed, just Euro Truck Sim. I did. Ooh, nice town off to the right. What is that? Not too sure. Yeah. Also, but before we see Iceland, I want to see coaches, because that will affect not only the base map but all the map DLCs that you have. Which means that if you have all the map DLCs right from the get-go, when coaches releases, that'll be a huge potential playable area that you'll have for driving a bus around, which will be awesome. There's the exit to Catanzaro. There's the, yep, here's the Catanzaro exit. I also have Sissel's Cabin Mega Packs. I have a bunch of accessories that aren't in the game normally, like Lord of the Rings Trilogy there, Toblerone, Sprite, like stuff that's not normally in the game. It's available on Steam Workshop if you're interested. $132 kilometers. Okay, we are pretty close. Oh, and we also have a cutscene that we can do via there, so I want to go there as well. Almost forgot to set that. Oops.
Time to hit the road.
Also, I love how stable Euro Truck Sim is. A lot of games don't perform too well. My computer says, well, my computer's not the best anymore. But Euro Truck Sim always performs pretty stellar, except in there, even with large amounts of traffic spawned. And I have the graphic settings turned up pretty high as well, which is very, very nice. Come on. Rival says, I wasted $2 paying for cabin accessories so that I could get the accessories mod. I didn't even know there was an official cabin accessories DLC, to be honest. Well, $2 wasted. I've wasted a lot more money on occasion. Yeah. So, yeah. I feel for you, but $2 at the end of the day isn't a large amount of money to waste, if I'm being honest. Come on, buddy. Maximum juice. Marcos. Ooh, is that a pizza truck? Nice. And 100 kilometers. Means we're about 10 minutes away, but I still have to get the photo trophy and the cutscene, so it'll be a bit longer than that, but yeah. And then I want to do a job in Sicily, and then I want to do... I've got a surprise hidden up my sleeve. Oh. Yeah, I'm losing speed on this hill. Just downshifted to 11. 9,900 kilometers on my truck's odometer. Aren't those Mercedes SUVs ugly? They're well modeled, yes, but I don't like them in real life. Okay, we've leveled off. Now we start the downhill section down towards Sicily. Ooh, bridge, big old bridge. Nice. Right, I think this is the photo trophy spot. I think I can tell that pretty... Do like me a big bridge. The Faravizina 2012 bridge. What is that down there? Is that the old highway that they're in the process of demolishing? I assume so. Yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, this is a big bridge. Me like big bridge. Let's go and back into the driver's seat. I like me some photo trophies. There's the service road to the old thing. Rival asks, what city do I live in? I said this in yesterday's stream.
Right.
It's Kanazawa. It's about the size of 500,000 people-ish. Not too well known, but yeah. Pretty nice place. Let's go. Keep in the right hand lane.
Keep left.
Yeah. There's Sicily. Oh, is that? Oh. Ah! What?
Caution.
Okay, that was
Please mind the
mildly startling. Didn't realize. Thank you.
Keep right.
Okay, we're taking the exit toward Villa San Giovanni and the port. No, I should probably have enunciated that clearer. It's called Kanazawa. So 4 syllables. Yeah. Kanazawa. Kanazawa. There you go. 40 kilometers to the ferry. Very short ferry, I must say. I think there is actually a road bridge. Yeah, but for some reason they only modeled a ferry. It is what it is. No, it's up you. It's Kanazawa. That's how you spell that. Alright, slow down.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
Oh, shut up. I'm slowing down. Bit of a yield sign. Don't care. Heading straight through. Whoa. Slow down. Right. Villa San Giovanni. Fun fact, this little crossing between Italy and Sicily is the last place in Europe to have a train ferry. There's no train bridge.
Turn right. And then continue straight on.
The train is loaded on carriage by carriage onto a ferry and then taken across and put back together again on the other end. It is the last place in Europe to have that. How cool is that? Oh, gross. Go to 40. Don't trust this road. Rival says, okay, you got the spelling right. There you go.
Go straight on,
Oh.
and then turn
Villa
left.
San Giovanni. Ooh, almost rear-ended that officer. That would have been bad. Oh, it's a stop sign. That's why it's taking so long to get through this junction.
Turn left.
Indicator on. Might as well. Why isn't there a traffic light here, for crying out loud? Puppy says, me in 20 years. Lol. Alright. Go, 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 go. Oh! That guy is right in my blind spot. Rival says I'm going to Okinawa and Sapporo next year. Nice! Those are like two of the top tourist spots. Okinawa is I've never been to either of those places, but they have beautiful beaches. And if you're into watching US Air Force aircraft take out and off, like if you visit the US Air Force base.
Turn when possible.
Yeah, of course. If you go to like a good spot to watch the US Air Force planes in and out of the base, that would be good. Rival says, wow, you just committed a very serious crime. You just crashed into a car. Lol. Yeah, let's get this cutscene while we're here. Yeah. I didn't even see him. He was right in my blind spot. I didn't see him until it was too late. Wait a minute, is that the bus station there? Behind all those signs, is that a bus station? Rival says I'm going to plane spot at the base. Well, good for you. There's a lot of good stuff there. And then in Sapporo, it's if you're going in the summer, it's good for like the views and the flowers, but in winter it's very much a skiing spot. Sapporo is, I should say. Okinawa, if you're going in summer, just pack sunscreen. If you're coming to Japan in the summer, pack sunscreen for the love of everything, because it gets very hot here in the summer, and in blazing sun, yeah. You might want to prepare for overheating very much, because it is. Oh, look at my truck. That thing looks awesome. I like the color combo. Rival says, also going to the top of Japan to see Russia. Oh, so like near the city of Wakkanai, I imagine. Alright, let's try and execute a turnaround. Watching those mirrors. Easy does it. Yeah, I will have to give my truck a repair. I'm messing up. But yeah, all we've got is a short ferry, and we're basically there.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Almost scraped my trailer on the wall. Alright, ferry time. Entrata, and I assume we're in the right-hand lane. We are. Alright, ferry. It's a bog standard ferry asset that we see everywhere, but it is what it is. I've been on a ferry in base Euro for not since last stream, and I went to 20-minute ferry time. That's not long at all. Yeah, you know. Right, Messina. And we've got 4 kilometers of in-game driving. Nice. Oh, goodness, that was a serious bump. Rival says, my PC can't run BeamNG. RTX 3060 Ti, sub-i5 60 gigabytes DDR5, and M2 SSD i5 12th gen CPU. I can actually run BeamNG decently in single player. Can't run multiplayer, but I can run BeamNG single player even in career mode with traffic enabled on low graphics settings.
Go straight on.
Despite me having a GTX 1650 graphics card. I have to use external view to watch the light because I can't see them. Maximum juice. Here we go.
Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
Get out of the way in your Ford, whatever it is. In your Ford, yeah, thing. Can't remember. Sorry, Dacia Sandero, you're gonna have to wait a minute.
Get ready to turn
There's
left.
the Sicilian freight yard. Nice. Rival says
Turn left.
BBP runs 40 FPS. I run on Steam Deck graphics and 28 traffic cars. Oh my goodness, 28 traffic cars? No wonder your game's running like literal, you know, ass. Like 28 traffic cars is going to murder your game's performance. 30 to 40 FPS is decent, yeah. But you could probably get a lot more if you weren't running so many traffic cars. 28 traffic cars is going to murder your performance even on a high-end machine. That's a Ford Mondeo. Thank you. Ford Mondeo. I forgot the name.
Go
After we're
straight
done
on.
with this job, I'll head over to the service station, get my truck repaired, and then we're going to do a job inside of Sicily. I'll try to
Turn
do
left.
Messina to Palermo. Oh, we're heading down here. Okie dokie. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We can get a job like that. Yeah, I cannot wait to get coaches in this game. Like, I can't stress how much I really want to see coaches come to the game, because I know that it's SCS, so that means they're
We are finished.
they're going to do it incredibly well. Toppy says 28 cars is light work for my PC. Oof. Wish I could say the same. I could barely run 10. And Rival is asking Toppy for his specs. Line her up, Terry. Might have to come around for another pass. Let's see. Yep, that's a... Oh, no. No, wrong way. Got how to reverse a dang trailer, man. Oh, this is terrifying. Poppy has a 5090, you lucky beggar. Those are like $2,500. I want one of those, but yeah, I have a 1650 and my PC can't handle anything of that caliber. But my budget wouldn't be able to handle anything of that caliber, unfortunately. Like, let's line it up. Yes, okay, this is gonna work. Bingo! Puppy says I don't know a lot about PCs. Well, excellent. Ooh, decent amount of XP, I must say. Let's go Messina. No, that's Villa San Giovanni. I need Messina. Kalamata, Cagliari. No, I need Palermo. No jobs to Palermo. What? Catania. Let's try Catania. No jobs to Catania either. Are you kidding me? Right, I'll run light truck down to Catania and see if I can... Rival says his setup is about $2,000. Well, mine was about $1,000 and it's basically just a laptop. Nothing else, basically. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check external contracts. That might actually have something. Let's try Messina to Palermo. Yes! To Palermo! Let's try Catania. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to Catania. I might honestly do something to Catania and then to Palermo. Rival says I have 105 subs, most viewed vid was 65,000 views and 100 likes. 65,000? Mine was, I think, 11,000. but it's a metal center ring, whatever that means. 4 hours of real life time to get this job done. I can do that. Ooh, nice.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I've got a... Right. Quick turnaround in here. Making sure not to hit that concrete wall. Yeah. I basically got one of the cheapest gaming laptops you could get at the time. Which... Phil says I'm using AMD Ryzen 5 5600 6-core and an RTX 3060. RTX 3060 Ti, I think that's the same as what my brother has. No, I think he might have a 3050. I don't know.
Turn left.
I have by far the worst specs of anyone here. Just saying, and I can still run Euro Truck Sim completely fine, really. Rival says, and I wasted $100 on the ETS2 Ultimate Edition. You bought Ultimate Edition right from the get-go? Oof. Rival says, Phil says, similar setup to mine. And then Phil also says, very close as well. Okay, DHL facility, let's turn in here.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Right, let me in. Open the barrier, thank you. Yeah, I wish, so I think okay. I have a GTX 1650 laptop graphics card, 16 gigs of DDR something RAM. Okay, this is quite tight. Oh, wrong way. And then something like a i5 something CPU. I'm not too up on how computers work, so yeah. It's an Asus TUF F15 gaming laptop is what it is.
Time to get the job done.
Okay, this is mildly concerning how big this trailer is. Phil says this runs very well for me. Yeah, it does. I am astounded how well this game runs on my admittedly pretty terrible machine, I will say. Right, go. Quickly.
Turn left.
Let's get the trailer out of here, and then we should be good. There we go. Joel, hang on. Rifle is asking, 3060 Ti is somewhat cheap. I could have got a GTX Titan for the same spec for $300 cheaper. Joel asks, yo, can you wrap up after this job? Halo is calling my name. Oh, really? I haven't been going for that long. Only an hour and 23 minutes. I normally stream for like 2 hours. I'm not, I'll probably do one more job after this to get to Palermo, and then I'll probably wrap up, okay? Because I haven't been going for that long. Okay, and you usually go for a lot. The Eliminator says, Rival, I share a room with me. Yeah, he does, unfortunately. Yeah. I've been asking to go to a different room for my to put my setup in a different room, but yeah. Oh well. So yeah, I'll do this job to Catania, and then I'll do a job to Palermo, so probably about 30 to 40 minutes more, Joel, and then I'll be right with you, sunshine, and then I'll probably quit then, okay? Probably not going to be too happy about that, to be fair, but it is what it is.
Get ready to turn right.
Alright. Oh my goodness, this is so slow. 30 kilometers an hour is mind-bendingly slow. Woohoo, nearly front-ended that Volvo. Oh, I can go up to 50! Yes! Okay, that's good.
Get ready to turn left.
Left-hand turn.
Turn left.
Ow. Okay, I didn't get a crash offense for that. I do apologize. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I've got a rather large trailer today, and that was a pretty steep hill, so... Rival asked, eliminating Yoro's brother or something? Correct! He's my younger brother. Rival says you just rear-ended the car. Yeah, I noticed. Let's, and then we do a right turn at this light, so let's get behind this bus here.
Right.
Hopefully, along with coaches, I hope the bus traffic gets improved, so instead of just the generic coach, we get like more custom, like simplified coaches as traffic. That'd be nice. Jeliminator says, yeah. Are you German or something? Anyway. Well, no, you spelled it with a Y instead of a J, so it's not German. Never mind. Right, come on, Max. Juice. Come on, through this light. Come on. All right. Ooh, look at that railway bridge. That looks awesome. Oh yeah, I do like me a good old railway bridge. Jeliminator says, chat $100 PayPal to troll math at IRL. Hey! Hey! Whoa! Don't take him up on that, chat. Hang on. Right. That has been removed. I'm not... That is... Joel, you're a mod, but that was completely out of bounds. What the hell were you thinking? My goodness, man. You're gonna... For goodness sake. Probably just put something in... Looks like Hindi script in the chat. What in the world? Right, let's climb a bit. Ooh, motorway. Soon we're getting on the map, so let's have a look at our route. Oh yeah, it is a motorway. There is a photo trophy. Don't know how you get to that. Basically heading all the way down, and then we're taking the A19 up here. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Jeliminator. Should have pointed that out. Forgot to earlier. It's English only in chat.
Go straight on.
Rival says that's not Hindi. Well, it looks like Hindi to me. Probably something. Nope, you're getting cut off, Sunshine. I'm not letting you in. All right, I'm not letting you in. No, you're not cutting me off. Never mind. Puppy says it's Cambodian. Oh, okay. Similar script. Jeliminator says it's Khmer according to Google Translate. Okay. Did it mean anything? Put chat rules in description? I probably will, honestly. I probably will. Probably need room to do that. Catania, let's go. Still at 40 limit. Ooh, palm trees. Nice. Yeah, just... Did it mean anything? Joel! English only in chat! What are you doing, mate? For goodness sake. You could put, like, swear words in the chat and I wouldn't know, so don't do that, okay? Right, up to 80. Let's get in the left lane. Right. Okay, guys. Calm it down in the chat, please. English only in chat. I'll have to remember to put that in the rules in the description, yeah. Right, toll boost coming up again. Rival says I also subscribe with notifications on my channel right now. Well, thank you. Much appreciated, mate. That would be... Oh, I just passed 10,000 kilometers on my truck's odometer, so that was nice quick timing. Just over 100 kilometers to go. Alright, I want telepass.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Slow down. Slow it down. Okay. Oh, well. Right, telepass lane. Yes. Right. Get back up to 80, max with beans. Let's get in the right-hand lane. No, you no. Hey, oi! These bloody Italians, man! Get out of the way! That's the same guy who cut me off earlier, by the way. Oh goodness. Rival says you have the Scania Mighty Griffin tuning pack for the Scania R yet? No, I don't actually. Tuppy says, truck, here we go again. Nice. I'm glad. Right. No toll. Yeah. Right. 90 kilometers. Come on. Needed to get up to velocity. This thing does not have a lot of pulling power. We do have a lot of weight on the back today. Easy. Alright, we should be in Catania in no time. These World of Trucks jobs are great for short hops. Much more so than the freight contract, the external contract freight stuff. Alright, let's exit here for whatever that is. What is that? Oh, okay. Don't know what that is. Right. Oh, another toll booth? Come on, man! Just got up to speed! Toll booth again! Alright, slow down, buddy.
Please mind the speed.
Nope. Okay, let's take the right-hand telepass lane. Oh, we need to update the chat, just make sure everything's updated. Oh, what? Why did my map zoom out? Okay, that's more like it. Right, I'll let you go first, bud. You... Oi! You and your... What is that? You and your bloody Fiesta. You alright, Toppy? Hope so. Alright. Continue straight at this junction toward Palermo. Alright, let's... Okay. Glad to hear, Toppy, because, you know, putting that in the chat, it made me understandably worried.
Keep left.
Alright, Catania and Augusta. Let's keep going. Hello, Square Pilot. Glad you could make it. Rival says, hang on. You're probably the most relaxing streamer to watch. Other streamers just scream every minute you barely do. Well, yeah, if I scream, I'm going to... But since I'm currently living with my parents and my brother, they understandably wouldn't like that. And I don't really scream like other streamers. And honestly, Square Pilot says, you know, Diesel Rail Costume. I have actually played it in the past. You can find a playlist for it in the playlist section of my YouTube channel. I don't play it that much anymore, but yeah, it is a great simulator. Can highly recommend it.
Exit.
And there are some excellent Steam Workshop mods that you can get for it as well. Square Pilot, you know the CAS 127? I think I do. Isn't that the in Diesel Rail Costume? Isn't that the British Rail Blue single car one? If I'm not mistaken? Can't remember, but yeah. Almost sunset here in Sicily. St. Pancras to Bedford. 4-car DMU. Ah, yes. Yeah, I do know that one. Yeah, I've driven that one before on a video. Yeah, that's a good one. Jaliminator says, I don't scream, bro. What have you been doing at every time another car gets near you? I've been doing that too often. Stop making scoffing noises. I can hear you in real life, mate. Square Pilot says, Thameslink route. Oh, right, yes. Toppy says, sorry about the 2 messages. That was by boy, but I was just AFK. Can you try and keep better control of your devices? At least lock them. At least lock them and then. You know. Okay. My brother's earbud cable just caught in his Logitech G29 wheel as it was calibrating, and he swore in the background. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Alright.
Get ready to turn left.
Rifle says to
left.
Eliminator he's not
Then
that
turn
loud.
right.
Okay, thank you. Whee! I have the right of way. See you, Mr.
Turn
Carter
right.
Vignetti. Let's cut him off. Oh, that's... almost missed my turn. Woof.
This is where it ends.
Rifle says, Eliminator, I subscribed to you? Nice. Toppy says, I have experience with those. Happy to give you some pointers. Yeah, Eliminator's good. He doesn't make content too often. He does make some American Truck Sim streams. He's also got Euro Truck, but doesn't really stream that. And he mainly does sim racing content, but he hasn't done that much lately, which I'm not too sure about. Yeah. Yeah, he has not done much. I think I'm going to have to hop the curb here if I want to get this correct. Yep, okay. Rival asked Eliminator if he has iRacing. He does he used to have iRacing. I'll let him explain. Bam! My truck's still damaged. I forgot to get it serviced earlier. Oops. The Eliminator says, hush, I can answer for myself. Okay, very slight amount of XP for that, annoyingly. Poppy says, I've not got a sub in like 2 months. Oh, that's a shame. Catania to Palermo. 4,700 quid. Not bad. Well, euro. Large tubes.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's go and go to the service station first.
Ready to roll.
Alright, come on. Let's go. Eliminator says, Rival, I got it 1 year on the cheat for Motorsport UK, but only for that 1 year. Le Mans Ultimate is where to do it, the bulk of racing, but PC can no longer run it and OBS at the same time. There you go. There's your answer. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to hit the pause button. Right, this is the last job of the day, everyone. Unfortunately... Rival says, Eliminator iRacing is a waste of money paying for subscription tracks and cars is... Yeah, I tend to agree. I do not like subscription-based models.
Turn left.
Like, one-time purchase is a far better idea. Like... Oh, just went up the curb. Oops. Alright, here's the service station.
Let's do this.
Joel says, you get what you pay for in iRacing. It's an amazing sim with loads of diverse content. It taught me the bulk of what I know about trail braking. Okay, that's not what I expected, honestly. Right, let's get this thing... Can I get any better engine options? No. Not until level 14 and 15. It is what it is, unfortunately. Repair all, 500 euro, decent. 500 euro, that is good value for money, if I'm being honest. Right, let's turn around and let's go get that our final job of the day. Is there a place I can rest? Like, can I just park in these spots? Hang on. I want to rest and go through the night, because World of Trucks. Please. No, really? These are parking spots, but they don't count as rest spots. Thanks. Thanks, game. Right, let's... It's tight, man. Very tight.
Turn left.
Yes. Right, there's no really any good spot to rest. Well, honestly, I think I'll go left again and rest and go through the night. I know I haven't got fatigue simulation turned up, but I just want to skip the night, you know? Nighttime driving is boring. And it's less viewer experience. Yeah. I don't...
Get ready to turn right.
Also, yeah. So, viewers, my plan for the week is...
Rerouting. Drive
Oh,
safe.
that's a garage. So where's the rest spot? Are you... Wait a minute. Am I in the wrong place? Oh, it's in the garage. I'll have to turn around now because I can't access it. 180 grand is not cheap. Rival says multiplayer is pretty fun though on iRacing. I paid for 1 month because it was cheap. It is pretty fun. Also gets you a starter pack of cars and tracks. Oh, that is decent, I must say.
Turn right.
Wait, is there another rest spot that I can go to? Okay, there's a hotel to the left. I'll go there. Let's go left instead. Right. Sorry. Oh, really? I just serviced this thing. Oh, that was my own fault, though. I can't. Oh.
Turn right.
Damn it. Because because of my own stupidity. Jalibadator says the weeks when the GR86s were on free tracks were also my favorite. Although the MX5s at Laguna Seca were also peak. Yeah, I remember you having a ton of fun on iRacing. Why didn't you renew for another year, Joel? I don't think I've ever really knew the reason for. Oh, I just went. Yes, you just went to. Oh, I'm here now. I guess I'll just do it. Rival says he crashed your truck into innocent people 3 to 4 times. It's actually been twice because of keeping track.
It's all
but
over.
yeah, it has. Yeah, and both times were my fault. Typical. Alright, let's go get this trailer. Jalibadator says, wait. No. Joe, I wasn't talking about you, bud. I was talking about, me crashing, not. Rival says a year of iRacing is expensive. Yeah. If you're, yeah.
Time to get the job done.
Joel says, Rival, it was $33 for Motorsport UK, and I have the FIA F Formula 4 car in my account now as it was included. Oh, nice. But you can't access it now because you don't have the iRacing subscription anymore, which is a shame, I suppose. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother resting through the whole night. I'm just too... Yeah. This is the last job of the day, viewers, so... Toppy says I swallowed chewing gum. Oh dear. Hopefully you'll be fine. That's not good. But you shouldn't be doing that, of course. Oh, nearly murdered another civilian. Toppy, you'll be fine. Just... If you didn't choke, you're fine. Good. Yeah, it'll just come out the normal way. Yeah. Yeah, you should be fine. I've done that a couple of times before, and it is not fun. Rival says, I choked on bacon last week. That's not good. Because, like, bacon is one of my favorite foods of all time. You can't... Yeah. Oh, also, viewers, tea or coffee? What is your favorite morning drink of choice? Like, tea or coffee? Like, what is the first drink that you have in the day? Joel says, I hear swallowing gum knocks 10 years off your life. I have by this 150 years left, according to my calculations. For goodness sake. You can't go around saying that. For goodness gracious. Right. Back on the motorway. Speed! Turning right toward Augusta. Is it Augusta? No, we're heading straight toward Palermo. Oh, that's a 40 limit. Bill says, always start the day with tea. Good. Great. That's what I do too. English breakfast tea is my drink of choice. Yeah, I can't really sometimes I have coffee. Get the good. Yeah, thank you. Get over. Thank you. All right, 192 kilometers, not too far. Right. Oh, thank you, lane keeping assist. Rival says he drinks Russian tea. Nice. Yeah. Though on Saturdays I always start my morning with a caramel latte. Those are nice. I like them. Right, let's take the... We're heading straight toward... Yeah. Yeah, there's not too much. Right, we're taking the straight toward Palermo. Rifle says minus 150 years, Joel. That means you're dead. Technically, yes. It means he's dead. He's just a... I assume he's a zombie now. He's the world's only zombie that does racing semi-professionally. Joel says, starting the day with vodka is the only correct option. Oh my gosh. Oof, Toppy. That did... Oof. That was... Doesn't sound good. Rival says, bro just spoke his own language. Oh my goodness. You are just to clarify, viewers, Joel has never had vodka, and he is not of a legal age to drink alcohol yet. So the fact that he's saying that in the chat is rather funny. All right, break. Right, okay. Right, we're getting onto the A19 motorway. So let's. Okay, so that's how that works. Come on, up the hill, buddy. Right.
Keep left.
Okay. Traffic has thinned out now, since it is now 9:30 in the evening. Stumpy says Boris drinks vodka. Oof. We have lost quite a bit of fuel, but we don't need to... Ah, okay, Toppy, that makes more sense. Right, 145 kilometers to go. Truck's running beautifully. I think, yeah, this will be the last job. After we drop off the trailer, we'll get Are there any ferries out of Palermo? There are. To Naples, Cagliari, and Valencia in Spain. I want to. I might want to go up to Naples, then to Bari, and then across into the Balkans. Yeah, I do want to want to get across into the Balkans next stream. Also, I have a dog in my passenger seat, if I forgot to say that before. You can tell when I've stopped steering. Oh, crumbs. Yeah, I can see why this thing doesn't like corners. There we go. Rival says next stream do Spain. I already have done a bit of Spain, as you can see, but I haven't gotten any of this area yet. Like, none of Greece, none of the Balkans, Romania, any of that. So, oof. Right, Oh, this red looks fun. Yeah, I want to get, like, toward Croatia or something. That'd be fun. But, yeah. I want to get into the Balkans. Maybe we'll do Spain some other time. But, yeah, I do want to get to the Balkans. And Greece. I've heard great things about the Greece DLC. Rifle, though, that message was deleted by me, so it's fine. It's fine, Rifle. It's me who deleted that, not him. You don't have to, you know. Okay, we're crossing over the other lane of the highway for some reason. 89 kilometers. Yeah. I sympathize, Toppy, but the reason I deleted that was because I don't know if, like... Oh, it's raining. Don't know how YouTubeable that is, and I don't want it to affect my channel, you know. You know how it is. Yeah. It's for the first time in ages. It didn't rain for the entirety of last stream, and it took almost to the end of this one to... sorry, Toppy. I just don't know if YouTube would, like... No, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just playing it safe, okay? It's nothing against you. Yeah. First time in ages that it's raining in Euro Truck Sim for me. Maybe I have to turn on the rain probability. I don't know. We're at 75 and still... Oh, we're losing speed. Lovely. Right, let's take this next exit onto the A19 toward Palermo. Okay, we're still losing speed. Palermo. Alright. Almost at Palermo. Get out of the way! Come on. Make sure my headlights are working. Probably get some fuel in Palermo. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, we're back at almost at cruising speed. 32 kilometers to go. Alright, rain has stopped. Rival says Joel is playing Halo right now. I know by his Steam profile. Ah. Yeah. I think Joel has every Halo game because he has Halo Infinite and the Halo Master Chief Collection. I've never played any of the Halo
right,
myself,
then
but
exit right.
yeah, it's not really the kind of game that I would play if I'm being honest.
Exit right.
Do you have to brake? Do you have to brake? There we go. Right. Oh, come on. Hurry up. Whee! It's the tunnel. Joel says, who's spying on my Steam profile? That's just rival Joel. Apparently, is able to, yeah. Rival asks, when is both Tommy and Rival are looking at Joel's Steam profile? Okay, Joel, you might want to do something about that. Rival asks, when next Flights in 2024 stream? I was doing Flights in 2024 for a bit, but I decided to focus more on Euro because, yeah.
Go straight on.
Joel says, damn, did you like go through Discord or something? They probably did, to be fair.
Please mind the speed limit.
Flights in 2024 runs decently on my machine, but it just doesn't get the viewership numbers the Euro Truck Sim does, and plus, yeah, I do play Flights in 2024 a bit off stream, but yeah. Joel said, did you just search up, did you go like through Discord, or did you just search up my profile on Steam? They probably did the latter, if I'm being honest. Doggy. I do like the doggy. Oh, service station. I have to go get that in a bit, so. So, next time. Oh, I'll probably save that. Tuppy says they went through Steam and searched them up. Phil says, Joel, if you're friends on Steam, you get notified of what your friends are playing. Yeah. But they aren't, that's the point. They aren't friends with him on Steam. Phil. Come on, get out of the way. Thank you. Phil says, okay, yeah.
Keep left.
Okay.
And then turn left.
Jill says, Phil, I know, but I'm not friends with him on Steam. Yeah. That's the whole point. Why he's up in arms about it. Left-hand turn. Oh, Rival says they did Steam search. Okay. Joel, you might... Is there a way to, like... Oh, Renault truck dealer. Haven't discovered one of those in a while.
At the roundabout,
Oh,
take the
railway
second exit.
tram crossing. Nice. Rival says you'll never know my profile.
Exit now.
Guy, don't search
right.
him up if he doesn't want it. If he's not friends with you, it's just like basic common
Here we
sense,
are,
guys.
Safe and sound.
Come on. Thank you. You finally see how easy it is to park the trailer. Play it safe. Oh, it's around the back of the facility. Yeah, that works. Come on. Maximum beat. Oh, that. No. Let's go this way. This way. Okay, finally got it off. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's a bit of a tight spot. Try and avoid hitting this Fiat, of course. Alright. Let's go this way. Try and get this in the spot. Alright, let's... Oh, no, too far. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? I just barely... Just skip that. Alright. Nearly level 14. Switch off the radio. We don't need it anymore. Let's go driver's seat. Let's go. Do you know how to reverse park double trailers? No. I try to avoid backing up trailers as much as possible, if I'm being honest. Then I go here and then... No. Okay, we'll just... Alright, let's go. Yeah, if you know how to reverse park double trailers, fair play, because that is very, very, very difficult. And I've never learned myself. I want to do it on a wheel, but yeah, all I have is a controller, so it is what it is. Let's go get that photo trophy. Service station, fuel her up, park up for the day. I honestly, you know what I forgot to do? Get a thumbnail for next week's stream. That was almost a pole. Oh, I could have gone the other way and got some stuff discovered. Never mind. Oh well. There's the Renault truck dealer. Let's go this way. Oh, hello, what are you? Oh, broken road. Ooh, green light just as we got to it. Perfect. What is the photo trophy? It's that building? Oh, whoa, it's like a big old building. Hang on. I actually need to go in and disable blockers. Rival says it takes me 15 minutes to reverse park double trailers. Okay, so that makes sense. Right, let's temporarily disable blockers. Almost hit that light pole? Precisely. So let's go and... Okay, where's the turnaround spot? Let's turn around. Round we go. Right, turning circle, please. There we go. Right, so it's this building on the right here, which is, like, so good looking. Right, and now, let's go photo mode. Oh, it's called the Felice Gate. Wow, it's really big. It is properly large. Oh, and I need to reset the camera. Right, let's try and get it as far away as possible, because this building is massive. This gate is huge. Let's try and get a decent chunk of the gate and the truck in. Oh, wait a minute. Probably should make it daytime to make it look a tad better. There we go. That looks nice. And now I need to go in and re-enable the blockers so I don't forget. I need to remember to turn this back on. Alright, so where are we going next? Let's try and head for the service station, then the gas station, then... Service station, gas station, parking spot. Service station... Yeah. Service station,
Time
gas
to hit the
station,
road.
parking spot. Not in the stream. Whoa, that is a... Oh, it was cars. I thought it was like a boat or something. It looked very weird in the lighting. Alright. 30km/h limit. This is excruciatingly slow. Okay, we're good. 50km, and the light went red. Ugh. Hello, Mega Simulator Gamer. Glad you could make it, sir. Hopefully you have a hope you're having a good weekend so far. Glad you could make it. We're just about 5 minutes from the end. The plus key. Plus key. Oh. Don't know what that is. I checked out the... Yeah, I'm hitting plus, not doing anything. So, I do have a Japanese-style keyboard, so... Oh. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, no. Try you again. Okay. That deactivated it. No, never mind. What did I activate? Okay. Maverick, Rival says, also why are most of your fans Australian? Well, they're in the same time zone as me, so that makes sense. Mega says, hey Phil, this scanny looks amazing. Is it an S series? No. It is a R series. What did... Viewers, what key did I activate? Because I seem to activate a... There, look. Retarder activated. What does that mean? Is there something I clicked? Oh, no. Deactivate. Colon. Hang on. This calls for further investigation. Viewers, I need help. I don't know what key I activated. I don't know how to switch it off. Let's turn on my hazard since I am pulled over in an illegal parking spot. Try you again. It's still active. Sorry, I do apologize. Hang on. I think I know how to... I think I might know how to sort this. Might. You can drive with it on. Okay. But I'd want to switch it off. That's why I don't want to use it. Here we go. Turn that... Yeah, not really a funny name. Oh. Okay, I turned on the automatic thing on and off again. Seem to... Oi! Yay! Yay! Alright, are you gonna go through? Thank you. Okay. Okay, fixed it. Fixed it, and we're on the way. Yeah, only took me... Rival says for part of truck. Well, it's a pretty offensive slur. Oh. So I wouldn't...
Get ready to turn left.
That... Megasim says AI hazardous creatures? Oh, trust me, the AI in this game have nearly killed me once or twice today.
Turn left. We are finished.
Alright, so let's... Service station, then gas station, and park up. Yeah, Mega, you joined just as I was about to finish the stream for the day, so... Glad you could join. Service... Repair... 467. Nice. Euros. Oh, it's the... back apostrophe key. Hang on, I want to see... Which one is that? Okay, thanks for telling me, guys. truck damage is 6%. Oh, it's the tires. Wait, it's 5 grand? Okay, 5 grand to replace tires? Okay. They're on 21% wear. I'm just gonna leave them on for now, because to replace them is just monumentally expensive. 5 grand for a set of tires. I could tire 2 Bugattis for that money. For goodness sake. Right. Retire, I mean. 2 Bugattis for that money. Oh, hello. Okay, so here's the... I do apologize. Of course it was an officer of the law. For goodness sake. I was driving on the wrong side of the road and then an officer of the law shows up. Sorry, Project Japan habits are hard to break. And... oh yeah, I do have a dog. Yeah, there he is. His name's Rexy. No, someone in the chat named him Ralph. It's called Rexy in the when you install it. Yeah, you know. Put the thing on. Let's fill her up. How much is this going to be? It's probably going to be a decent amount of money. I have 111 grand. Let's see how much it is after installing the fuel. Rival says if you drug for a long time, tire. Oh, only 800 euro for fuel. Decent. And let's go park her up. Oh, that was in neutral gear. Oops. Right. Let's go park her up. So, and stop. All right. So, there is one thing I want to do before I get off, and that is, so next stream, I want to go Palermo, take a job, Palermo, take the ferry up to Naples, across to Bari, and then into whatever this, into Albania, and then into the Balkans somewhere. Like, I want to explore this whole area, because this is a huge area that I have not really explored. Like, look, all grey. So yeah, that'll actually be all for this stream, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, become a channel member if you can afford it, and I'll see you all in the next stream, which should be next Saturday if everything goes as planned. Bye, everyone. Bye, Phil.